Dear friends, under the leadership of Banggawa Jiji Vimalakirti, Patriarch Master, we hold Bathing Buddha Holy Ceremony each year to celebrate the holy birthday of the great Holy Sakyamuni Buddha, letting everybody happily gather together. This is an application of the spirit of the ultimate virtuous kindness and compassion of the great Holy Sakyamuni Buddha.
It says this piece of music was composed 10 years before Mozart composed the opera, The Marriage of Figaro. So in fact, even this piece of music has some operatic elements in it, and it flows, it's tranquil, and our living young Buddha, Xing Yuan, has a very special interpretation of this piece of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome young living Buddha Xing Yuan. Because he is a living Buddha, so he has wisdom from his previous life.
Master Wang and to your followers. We have a really strong relationship with the state government, and we hope that continues into the future and for that relationship to continue to grow. So thank you very much.
Thank you, the honored Mr. Scott Bacon, and also like to thank, even though she's not here, the honored Lala Gliding Premier of Tasmania for such congratulations. Next, guess what? We'd like to invite our Aboriginal elder, Auntie Eva Richardson, to say words to our audience. Auntie Eva, please.
Master Wang, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, children, it is a great honour to be here with you today, especially on this occasion. I've been in things with other programs and other things, but to see it grow, and especially with Scott here today performing, it is something else. It's just so wonderful to see the young ones coming forward and doing things with you. And our community, thank you for your support, and we thank you. And God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Eva Richardson. Next, we would like to invite a person, by your vote, in Denison, we elected him. And because for that also, we have been benefited by hundreds of millions of dollars for the development of the Royal Hobart Hospital. And also maybe something to do with the poker machine. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome Mr. Andrew Wilkie, MP.
You can bet on that. This is indeed a very important festival on a very joyous day, and it truly is a beacon of hope in a world that seems to battle constantly with sometimes intractable environmental, social, economic and political challenges. But this is hope, and this is where change comes from. Congratulations to the organisers of what is an almost perfect festival. And my prayer today is that all of your prayers to the Holy Buddha are realised.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew Wilkie, MP. Next on the agenda, we'd like to invite our very good old friend and also Senator to be, Miss Lisa Singh.
Thank you, Tony. Pastor Wayne. Sangha members, ladies and gentlemen, children, this is an auspicious day, and if I can pick up on Master Wang's address to us earlier when he was talking about it being Mother's Day and the connection that the Holy Buddha has with this day also. I was reading in our programs about Madame Maya, Buddha's mother, and the journey that she took 7 days and then back again. And I think if we think today about our mothers and the journeys that they have taken, perhaps through childbirth, but then beyond in raising children, teaching the values that they instill, but also the support and the nurturing that comes with that. We can recognise that here in our Western world, things are pretty good. But there are a lot of mothers across the globe that are struggling in more ways than one, whether it be through basic food and water, the social, economic and environmental issues that Andrew raised, just basic things like the fact that women do most of the world's work but get very poor percentage of the world's pay. There is still a lot of inequality in our world, and today is a time for us to reflect on our mothers across the world in the hope that we can one day have true equality for all of our people. Thank you.
Well, I think we should. I was going to stop here, but I have to revise my program a little bit because it would be inappropriate if we don't invite another very good friend of ours to speak to us. So we put our hands together to the Mayor of Glenorchy and also member of Elwick MLC, the Hon. Adriana Taylor. Please.
Master Wang, thank you for the invitation. It's good to be here. It's good for all of us to be here, friends. It's lovely to join with you and to see the numbers of people growing. You're outgrowing the venue, Master Wang. You'll soon have to be the Derwent Entertainment Centre. You'd be very welcome, as always. Thank you for your words of wisdom this morning. And as Lisa did, I want to just pick up on something, and that is the lack of connectedness, or the connectedness we need to grow within ourselves, to be present to ourselves, and then to connect to others with us, to everybody, to each one here, but also to the world. The message of peace is that unless we are present to ourselves and connected to each other, then that's impossible to happen. So I invite all of you today, as I will try to do, to be really present in the moment of this celebration. And thank you very much.